Hey everyone, welcome back to the show.
What's up? What's up? So we've got some major news to talk about today.
Oh my gosh, yes. So if you haven't heard yet, the Seoul Metropolitan Government just announced emergency safety measures for the upcoming BTS concert at Gwangh.
Right, and honestly, this is huge because we're talking about potentially hundreds of thousands of people showing up. A lot of folks have been worried about safety.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've seen so many comments from armies asking about crowd control, what the city's planning to do, and it looks like Seoul is actually taking this super seriously.
Yeah, they released a pretty detailed safety plan. So let me just set the stage here. BTS is performing at Gwangh Square, and Netflix has already made it official. BTS The Comeback Live, March 21st, exclusively on Netflix.
And this isn't just like a quick set, right? The show's supposed to run for about 2 hours starting at 8 p.m.
Exactly, 2 full hours. And get this, it's being broadcast live to over 200 countries.
Over 200 countries? That's insane.
I know, and here's something really interesting that caught my attention. The performance is being directed by Hamish Hamilton. Have you heard of him?
Wait, isn't he the guy who does the Super Bowl halftime show?
Yes, he's directed the Super Bowl halftime show since 2010. He's also done the Olympic closing ceremonies and the Academy Awards. Like, this guy is a legend.
So Netflix is really going all out with this.
Oh, 100%. I think because it's going global, they wanted someone who really knows how to appeal to Western audiences? Someone who can make it feel like a massive event.
That makes total sense. So, okay, let's talk about the crowd situation, because that's what everyone's concerned about.
Right. So officially, the main area of Gwangh Square can hold about 20,000 people, but the city and police are expecting between 200,000 and 300,000 people when you include all the surrounding areas.
And that's just the official estimate, right?
Yeah, I mean, personally, I wouldn't be surprised if it hits 1 million.
1 million people in downtown Seoul for BTS.
I mean, we've seen it before with the candlelight vigils and major rallies. If those spaces can hold 1 million people, why not for BTS?
That's a really good point. So where exactly is the stage going to be?
Okay, this is actually really cool. Usually you'd expect the stage to be in the middle of the square, right? But they're putting it behind Gwangh Gate in the grassy area.
Oh, so at the back.
Yeah, exactly. By placing it at the far end facing the crowd, way more people will actually be able to see the performance. It's a smart move.
I love that they thought about that. Okay, so what about the safety measures?
All right, so the Seoul Metropolitan Government held an emergency meeting led by Mayor Oh Se-hoon. They're expecting up to 1 million people across Gwanghwamun and Seoul Plaza, so they've put together this comprehensive safety plan.
What does that look like?
First off, they're deploying a record number of security personnel. We're talking several hundred to potentially 1,000 officers.
Wow.
They're also installing additional CCTV cameras throughout the entire area. Basically, a 1.5-kilometer stretch from Gyeongbokgung Palace through Gwanghwamun Square all the way to Sunglyeomun Gate is going to be under constant surveillance.
That's intense.
Yeah, and they're coordinating with the police agency, fire department, and the Jongnogu office. On March 21st, they're implementing a staggered entry and exit system to prevent overcrowding.
Smart. What about medical support?
They'll have emergency vehicles stationed throughout the site, fire trucks, 119 ambulances, medical personnel, the whole deal.
Okay, that's reassuring. What about transportation?
So this is pretty major. Subway stations near Gwanghwamun and Seoul Plaza will actually be bypassed. The trains won't stop there.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, and roads will be closed. Bus routes will be detoured. It's all to prevent dangerous overcrowding at the exits.
That makes sense, but it's going to make getting there a bit of a challenge.
For sure, but safety first? Oh, and they're addressing the bathroom situation too.
Oh, thank God, because that's always a nightmare at big events.
Right? They're installing around 100 temporary toilets.
100? Okay, that should help.
And there's going to be a strict crackdown on illegal street vendors and illegal parking. They're also putting up large digital billboards with safety instructions in multiple languages for international fans.
Oh, that's great for the armies coming from overseas.
Yeah, and get this, the Seoul Police is even conducting joint inspections of local hotels and accommodations to crack down on price gouging.
Oh, wow. I'm really glad they're doing that.
Same, because there's always people trying to take advantage during big events like this.
So true. What else is happening around the event?
So leading up to March 21st and during the event itself, they're holding all these side events, dance festivals, K-pop festivals, street performances around Seoul Plaza in Gwangh.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, it's going to be like a whole festival atmosphere. And Mayor Oh Se-hoon gave a statement that BTS's comeback performance at Gwangh is a golden opportunity to showcase Seoul as a global cultural hub, and the city's going to do everything they can to make it safe and enjoyable.
You know what? I really want to give credit to the city of Seoul for this. They're clearly putting in the work.
Oh, absolutely. As a citizen and a fan, I really hope they can pull off a zero-accident event.
And honestly, to all the fans who are going, please be kind to the public officials working the event. They're just doing their jobs. They're employees, parents, neighbors.
Exactly. Let's make this a positive experience for everyone.
All right, well, that's all we've got for today. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone.